When young people transition out of the foster care system, actually they face a lot of the same challenges that any young person would face who's going out on their own and trying to get their life started. But there's the added challenge of not having the preparation that somebody would get if they were in a healthy, productive family or part of a community. So young people leave the foster care system unprepared for making their lives work and unprepared for trying to be self-sufficient. And they have to learn all those skills at the same time where they're making their lives work. But for us, it's not only the resources that they lack or the knowledge they lack. The biggest gap that we see for foster youth is that they're disconnected. They're disconnected when they go into foster care, they're disconnected while they're in care, and then when they come out of foster care, they're still disconnected. And not having that support system makes everything more difficult and also doesn't provide you with that foundation to work from. So even if they get resources, without having those connections and that community of support, things just don't work very well.
I was doing really well with my job, but the owner shut down his restaurant because he wasn't doing so well. So I had all my savings, which they ran out very quickly due to gas, repair bills. So I was about, I think, like $300 short for groceries and my rent. So I turned to Just in Time to see if they can help me with that. And that's when they pointed me direction to basic needs, which then they gave me the approval for $300 so I could make it through the next month. So without Just in Time being there, I probably would have been homeless.
Again, if you can't pay your rent for 1 month, and then you become homeless. So our basic needs, emergency help, helps them over that hump so that they have the money they need for this month and they can work toward getting back on track for the next month. So it's really sometimes as simple as that. My First Home really is something that helps with furnishings and things that they would have to buy to make their apartment into a home. So instead of them having to spend money to get a bed or to get furniture, they can take that money to use it for other things that they need. So it helps them either to create more of a safety net by saving those funds, or they don't have to make a choice between whether I'm going to buy a bed or whether I'm going to eat, next week.
It's homey. My house is my own sanctuary. How do you say it? Sanctuary? Yeah, it's just, it's stress-free.
One of our young people, when talking about what Just in Time did for him, he said, when I came out of the foster care system, I had a dream, but I didn't have the means to achieve my dream. So the funding we get from the San Diego Women's Foundation helps us to have the means to achieve our own dream, which is that every young person who comes out of the foster care system has this community of support waiting for them. A person who is in foster care doesn't have a stigma. It's almost a badge of courage that they were able to overcome all those challenges and succeed.